What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. Here's part 2 of Paddington. That night, Paddington could barely sleep for excitement. A day doing chores from my very own list, he thought. It's a dream come true. The next morning, he grabbed the first chore list he saw in the fridge. Clean the bicycle. He read that out loud. Sounds very important. Paddington took Mr. Brown's bicycle apart, but put it in the bath and gave a thoroughly good clean with a toothbrush. That when the bicycle was spotless, Paddington had put it back together. He couldn't remember where some small bits went, but he couldn't imagine they were so. But they were only small, so he couldn't imagine that they were that important. Later, Mr. Brown came running out of the house late for work. He got on his bicycle and ping, pong, bang, crash. Ah! Next on the list was polish the floorboards. Paddington thought. They were rather a lot of floor, so surely that meant it needed a rather lot of polish. So he squeezed the silk oily polish on all over the floor and began to skate, sliding, slipping, and whoa, falling over. The next chore list simply said milk. Paddington wasn't sure what that meant, so he drank out all the milk. Glug, glug, glug. So then he headed upstairs to the final chore. Wallpaper the spare room? That sounds easier than he thought, grabbing a wallpaper brush. As soon as the Browns came home, they stepped onto the highly polished floor and slid into an enormous family pile up. Whose chore was it to polish the floor? Asked Mrs. Bird before anyone could answer. Clatter, and rushed upstairs to find Paddington was wallpaper to the wall. It was the last thing on my chore list, he mumbled. Oh, you must have taken my list by mistake, said Mr. Brown. Paddington explained he just wanted to be a part of the family. You're always part of the family, Paddington said Mrs. Brown. You don't have to do chores to prove that. Mr. Brown helped Paddington down when Judy gasped and pointed at a drawing behind the peeling wallpaper. You and Jonathan drew these years ago, said Mrs. Brown. It's a picture of the whole family. No, it isn't, said Mr. Brown, picking up a pencil. There, Mr. Brown said, adding a sketch of Paddington. Now it's the whole family. The Browns thought the drawing was absolutely perfect and decided to never wallpaper the room again. It seems like an awful lot of chores in the world, Aunt Lucy, but being part of a family isn't one of them. Love from Paddington. Well, guys, that was a really nice story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But now it's time for me to go because it is like night time. So what I'm going to do is peace out.